Hello. So, I spent some time to figure out that puzzle that I couldn't get, the body part one. And I'm not gonna lie, I spent way more time than I meant to on it. Second. Oh, my music is way too loud. There we go. Oh, it's up here. I had to listen to this song for like an hour trying to figure it out, and my first problem that I had was that, of course, I never looked at the newspaper fragment that I picked up, which is like your first hint to this puzzle. And pretty much what you're supposed to do is like you see the pictures of like the heart, teeth, eyes, and blood, and you like check in with your bookmark, which shows you like the the values of things. And so pretty much like you have to fill in the blanks. So whether you go like I think it's diagonally or horizontally, like it's always gonna be 1 to 4. I got that hint from my friend because I was like, I don't understand this. And I felt so stupid because like I think a lot of these puzzles are way more obvious than they look, and of course like I'm overthinking it. So either way, I figured it out somehow, and I messed around with the numbers for a while, and the combination ends up being, I think it's 3, 4, 1, and 2. Yeah, and now I have a shovel, which I needed. Let's see. An exquisitely bound book was buried beneath the shovel. Oh. 30th of November. The fireplace has been burning all day, but the room is still cold. December 1st. The bud is growing bigger, and it calms me when I gaze at it. 2nd of December. There's something in the room. 3rd of December. I don't want to take medicine anymore. 4th of December. So cold. 5th of December. What to write about? 6th of December. Can't stop. 7th of December. There really is someone in the room. So cold. 8th of December. So cold, so cold. So cold. Just written endlessly. 9th of December. Must think of a way out. 10th of December. Must think of a way out before the snow stops. 11th of December. I can hear his voice. 12th of December. Siebel is here. Nothing happened the next 2 days. Or the next 2 days after. Or the next 2 days after. Or for most of this month. Oh. 26th of December. We left Mother by the pond. What the heck did you do on Boxing Day? Well, since we're here, let's break into the floor, since we got this thing. Maybe? Wait, do you have to... No, okay. Interesting. But now that we have a shovel, we can go back to the garden. Oh yeah, I never noticed, but I ended up taking a look at this, and it says, come find me or I'll come find you. That sounds good, because, I'm not good at finding people right now. Let's see. Where do I need to go? That loud hum always gets me every time. So quiet. I was just curious, I thought like, I wonder if there's anything down here. But no, there's nothing. Oh, hi, friend. Should give you a name. What could I name you? Let's call you Cheryl. I like that name. Oh, someone's still knocking over every single plate in the kitchen. I don't know why I find like those flickering lights so unnerving. And then you come out to the garden and it's super nice out here. It feels like it would be humid though. There are traces of disturbance in the soil. Dig it up with a spade? Yeah. Are we gonna find Marguerite's mom? Oh no, a yellow gem. Oh. Siebel? Bracelet. A piece of old tattered paper, barely legible through the traces of dirt. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat in boots ate the monster. Cool. Oh. No, we already read that. Can we look at the fountain? I mean, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be blood. It could be like, you know, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, so we have the bracelets. Now we can go give it to the assholes upstairs. I was thinking about it earlier, like... Hey, Cheryl. Goodbye, Cheryl. Didn't they mention, like, that Marguerite always looked good? So, like... Why do I feel like I should save? I'm gonna save. I mean, like, who freaking knows what's gonna be waiting for me in the next room? Maybe Marguerite wore this dress, like, way better, or it just suited her more? Because I felt like I took it from her closet. Unless this happened to be, like, not her dress or one that they didn't care for. I mean, like, me just randomly putting on someone else's clothes is, like, kind of weird to begin with. I wonder how close you were to our mother anyway. I mean, like, who knows? Nobody answered, no matter how hard she knocked. Just, like, toss this in. We like shiny things, don't they? Jewel the color of the earth. Is anyone there? This is still kind of loud for me. Let's see. Okay, that's better. There was no answer, but the mail slot flipped open with a quick schlick. Elizabeth inhaled sharply, but still peered into the darkness with relative calm. She didn't want to stick her hand inside, so only pushed the rock in and didn't hear it fall to the ground. A long silence. She brought it. But now, it's here. She could make out hushed conversation. I don't care, I'm so bored. Let's play a game. The scattering of highly hysterical laughter. Come on, let's play a game. Hide and seek. You know how to play, right? It's hide and seek. You're it. What? Bam. She almost fell into the doorway as the door opened suddenly. They're children. 3 figures, fully a head shorter than her, scurried out. Her eyes only caught the hems of their shirts before they swiftly vanished down the stairs, leaving only behind echoes of their laughter. Can I pick this up again? It was a jewel that had been thrown in. Okay, so I got the jewel back. An old and worn leather book. Old diary. Let's see. 16th of November, Nebel. Marguerite's situation is quite strange. She hides herself in the blankets and starts at every sound. I can't even go in the room. Dr. Wagner seems to know something, but as usual tells me nothing. We were relieved when her condition seemed to improve a few days ago. Now it seems to have been a lie. Oh, I see what's going on. 21st of November. I could try to butcher that word, but I'd prefer not to. I braved the snow to come to the hospital and happened upon Dr. Wagner. She had cancelled her plans because of the weather. Marguerite still hides behind a firmly shut door, and the occasionally teary sniffle makes its way out. What on earth is wrong? She's been like this before, but would break out into a smile whenever she saw me. Is this regarding the weather? The 30th of November. I wonder what that word means anyway. The heavy snow halted traffic, and the doctor is worried that his studies will be forced to terminate if more supplies do not arrive soon. What kind of research is it that causes him to always have to cover large coverage? Let me start that again. What kind of research is it that causes him to always have to cover large distances to source material instead of obtaining it from nearby towns? I'm happy to help if it helps Marguerite's situation. Despite saying this, the doctor still refuses to let me enter the cellar. Weak-looking patients continuously emerge from the door. Perhaps it's better if I stay away. 4th of December. I hurried to leave the hospital while traffic was still moving. Although Marguerite's condition is very concerning, the situation isn't improved if I continue to stay there. It's been like this from the start. She could always see things we couldn't, or talk in languages we couldn't understand or answer. Mr. Valentine believes she's intentionally causing trouble. I wish they would understand, otherwise Marguerite will never get better. 5th of December. No one at home expects Marguerite to come home anymore. Perhaps the hospital is her home now, and the doctor who's been a constant presence since childhood is her mother. The memories are barely there. When I was as lost as a stray cat, she was the only one who smiled and extended a hand. She is the reason why I exist today. I will definitely go back and visit with flowers. I will do anything for a glimpse of her smile again. D.B. Siebel. Oh, wow. I wonder what was wrong with Marguerite. But, I guess that's where we move away from the mouse. We'll end the video for now, and we're gonna go look for these children later. So, I will see you guys then.